I was like, whoa.
I'm ready to pop us back up because anyway.
That
Hello,
is
everybody. Avana has finally returned.
it's so good to be back. Thank you for having me. Oh my gosh.
As always, it seems like forever when we miss
Like a
a
2 week thing.
session.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It becomes a month.
So
It is what it is. We're back, right?
we are back, and I'm already having a hot flash. What's the deal? It got cold up here, so I turned my air conditioner down, and now look at me. Oh, Lordy B. That just means spirits here, ready to go. I do get hot flashes when they.
I like it.
All right, let's start by, first of all, I hope you've been well.
Oh, I have. Busy.
Good.
Busy, but well. And I hope the same for you.
Yes, busy with termites still. It's an ongoing thing. They still didn't finish, Nancy, and Jilly, who know what I'm going through as well. But when he comes back, I don't have to be home this time because he's finished with the inside.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That really does help.
Instead of pouring, so whatever little bit he did last outside, he's going to have to do it again because the rain diluted everything.
Yeah.
Like my brain. Okay, so we're going to try to keep this quick tonight. Brendan's not feeling well. I'm hoping I'm not coming down with what he has, but I think it's just sinus. The allergies are really heavy right now. But I am a little tired today, so we're not going to read our 2 hours as normal. What helps is if everybody can wait until prompted before you ask your questions, so I can just quickly say hello without having to star everybody while I'm going. That way we can get in as many readings as possible. So, Jilly's here. Jilly wins the prize. First one in chat. Ding ding. Wait, I can. I can ring the singing bowl. Oh, Avana's here. Look at that. I love it when Avana shows up.
Oh, thank you. I love it when I show up too. Wherever that is.
How are you doing, Nancy? I hope you're doing well. I know. Did you get the storm today, Nancy? Nancy's like 2 hours northwest of me.
Got it.
And sometimes she gets the storms and I get them and vice versa.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan's here. Everybody say hello to Brendan and wish him he just hasn't been feeling well. Aww. And and then having to deconstruct the garage this morning, that didn't help.
No, that doesn't.
I was starting to feel bad when I was like, ugh. Yesterday was so pretty. It was warm, but it was nice.
Yes, it was nice.
Nice breeze.
Yeah.
Today, the humidity.
Yep.
Right away. Oh my God. Who let him in? Well. Let's see.
Well.
Oh, I didn't even check on my little handy dandy phone yet.
Uh-oh.
Well, last time I was on, I was clear. But the time before that, I was a hot mess. I mean, my screen was blurry.
What?
On screen on my phone, everything was blurry.
Okay.
Okay, Jilly. So Jilly was on last night, and see the thumbnail? It shows I'm live, but I'm not playing, and that's what happened on Jilly's channel last night.
Oh
no. She was asking me a question and I'm not answering. And she's like, Ginger. And then, of course, Roman's got to chime in saying she doesn't answer me either. So then I knew I missed something. But so far, I'm clear. So, yeah. So, all right, let's get going.
Let's do it.
Christine, you are such a, my brain just went bleh. It's all termite.
This is going to be an hour show,
dust.
Isn't it?
I wanted to say dedicated. but lack of better terms, thank you for always being here each week.
Yeah, it's
I really
always
appreciate your support. Um, hello, Ivana. We love to giggle here. Oh my gosh, what the fay? It's
Hi,
it's. I'm thinking of Monty Python. It's
Heather.
it's Heather.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, Heather and I need to. She wants to do a fay thing, and gosh, I've been so busy. Thank you. It's supposed to be silver, but that didn't happen. Long story, Heather. We'll have to catch up. Um, but I had to put a demi-permanent color in my hair, and it's a washout permanent while my hair heals from all the over processing I did. So it's more like champagne, or I'd like to say champagne.
Yeah,
But
champagne. Yeah.
my lighting above makes it look more golden, but downstairs in the mirror, it's more silver. So I'm
Well,
going to go
whatever
send
color
it
it is,
to
it's
you.
very pretty.
Thank you very much. Okay. See, it happened to her as well. I guess it doesn't pay to come in early anymore to say hello because then you get stuck in that void. Sue Toffee's here. Hi, Sue
Hi.
Toffee. How are you? It's been a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. AB Intuitive. Sylvia, New York.
Hello.
As in, are you Sylvia? Silver? Or is Sylvia a city? We have a friend, Silver, and she goes by a couple different names here.
Oh,
So,
nice.
um, oh, it says it looks shimmering. I just bought this. I ran out of hair gel, and I went and asked if there was any hair gel that would make it shiny, and I got one, and I put a little too much in, I think, but it's pretty, and my hair is soft. This is just all about hair tonight. Okay, it's French. Champagne. It's French. That's right. So yesterday on Jilly Channel, I called Roman Monbert. We have this French thing going here.
Oh.
I had a friend who was French, and I asked him, "What is brother?" Because I felt like he was my brother.
Yeah.
And he said Monbert, because mon frère was father, and mon
Oh.
sœur is sister, and so
Oh.
on. But when I Googled it last night, it said mon frère was brother. I'm like, no. I had a Frenchman tell me. Google, you're wrong.
Yeah. What else did he tell you, Ginger? Wink, wink.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I used to be colorful for. Oh, Sylvia. Okay. All right. So you've changed your name. Okay. Well, that confuses us all. But welcome back, Sylvia. Oh my gosh. So you're not using colorful foresight anymore. Okay. Um I think weren't you like she was one of the first people I read for within the first couple months of being on YouTube. And correct me if I'm wrong, Sylvia, but wasn't it you that I mentioned Dragonfly? Okay, just the name changes. Okay. I mentioned that you would see a dragonfly in an unusual place, and then you commented like a week later, and yes, it is, that there was a plethora of dragonflies.
I love that.
Who was cursing in French? Anyways, let's get going. So it's a full, well, we'll say it's a full moon. And it's the sturgeon moon. And Yvonne and I were looking it up saying, well, why did the American Indians call it sturgeon moon? Is that when they are plentiful and that's when they can fish more and you get an abundance?
Yeah.
Jilly, you're the moon expert here. Let us know.
Yes, please let us know because I don't think we found an answer.
Normally, when I look
Beyond like
up
an intuitive
something,
one.
Yeah, it will say. They call it the strawberry moon because, well, it was pink.
Right, right, right.
It wasn't
This was what
strawberry season, but it was
whatever we
pink.
were right. Whatever we were looking up, we didn't see anything like that.
Hey, Greg, how are you? How
Oh,
you
hi, Greg.
doing? How's Craig and Clara? How are you guys doing tonight? Anyways, okay. So let's see. You the night I saw 5 zooming at me. Oh,
That
the
is cool.
dragonflies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is so cool.
yeah. That was like my very first confirmation of somebody commenting of the
Nice.
confirmation, and it's like it just makes you feel good.
Yeah, it does make you feel good.
Okay, I'm Native American. Sorry, I live hardly no fish.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Roman. Okay. It's a surgeon moon and the eclipse in
yes,
it. Yes,
you're right. It did say
we
that.
were reading about that, and if you look at the full moon tonight, you're supposed to see this interesting contrast of the shadow and the illumination, and see details that we normally don't see. Oh, that night, but it was close to a week later when you told me. That's fun. That's fun. Hi, Tiger Dragon. How are you tonight? Oh, she says that made me trust readings going forward.
Nice.
And you have your own channel. That's awesome. Okay, so full moon readings tonight. We're doing 3 cards readings. So now is the time if you want a general or have a specific question. Do let me know, and I'll unpin this comment. It's just easier for me to see everybody's questions all bundled up. Oh, fine as always. We were wondering if you're okay. You disappeared on us for a little bit, Tiger Dragon. We missed you. Hi, Venus. How are you? Violets for Roses is here. And then Christine put a question in, a general moon vibe question. Tiger Dragon got you. I almost got Avana, but she was just saying hello.
Yeah.
I'm just starring away here. Oh my gosh. So violets for roses, gotcha. Yes, we do. And I was saying this very same thing. I thought maybe you went on a holiday or something. Um, Hashtag moon. That's a good one. So hashtag moon if you haven't put something in already. Okay, Craig wants a message from Clara. Sue Toffee. That's 7. We're going to try to keep it short tonight. So, yeah, we're talking about you behind your back. I mean, we were talking about you to see if you've been missed.
Yeah.
Oh, Venus. Let's see. I may have Venus twice. I need to check. All right, let's see who. If you say so. If you say so. What is Mon Bear then? We're gonna argue about that all night. Okay.
That look you. I wouldn't argue with you with that look. If you say so.
Did I? Oh my God.
Woo.
Okay, here's who we have in queue. We have Christine, we have Tiger Dragon, Venus, Violet, that French dude, or not so French dude. If that was a hashtag for a reading. We've got Craig. I was going to say Clara, but we have Craig, Sue Toffee, and then Venus. I did have you twice, so let me take one of them away. All right, 7 people. I love it. Okay, perfect. Lucky number 7.
I love that. Yeah. Lucky
Oh my
number.
God, chat's jumping. I can't even read. No, you're good, Venus. That's fine. That's fine. Just and I'm not saying this just because you just did it. It just reminded me. I had one person. It was last year, and every other comment was, "I like a reading. I like a reading. May I have a reading? I like a reading. Did you get my reading? I see your reading." It's like I did, and I said your name. Did you not hear me say your name? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Whew.
Okay. We are good to go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do our 7, and if one more
Yeah.
pops in, but let's see. I don't know, maybe we're just going to be so on
Oh,
fire tonight.
all
That's
right.
the new phrase now. Everything's fire. So fire. Oh, Avana, your reading is so fire.
Um,
All right, violets for roses. Full moon reading. Absolutely. All right, let's do it. I'm going to be reading from the Heaven and Earth
very
Tarot,
interesting.
the
Oh, go ahead.
spirit cards.
All right.
Oh, what's the commercial break? I don't know. Look what I got yesterday.
Hey.
I wasn't supposed to get it till September 8th. So
Nice.
Sasha Graham's A Vampire Tale
I
Tarot.
love it.
So I'm excited. I just had to say, okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Here we go. This is a full moon reading I got. The first card I got for you, Violets for Roses, is the Hierophant. I get the feeling that you are in a process. Well, first of all, this is like following procedures and government and education, but I get the feeling that you're following a process or setting up some processes. It might be a good idea to actually do that right now, to step back and put some procedures or processes in place, almost so that other people can follow them as they move forward. Like, I just heard, like, are you writing a book, or do you want to write a book, or do you want to get your thoughts down to help others? Something you're communicating in like a teaching fashion. Um, Nine of Cups, you're loving it emotionally, like you're really enjoying this. And if you aren't doing it already, you might want to sit down and try it, because I think you're going to be very, very successful, because you are just going to, I feel like when you sit down, it's just going to start to flow. So whether that's just writing some things around the house or some post-its, or for work, if you work, I don't know. But I just get the feeling like you are going to be putting this like process together, these procedures or this book or whatever, these ideas that you have. And it is just time for you to do that, or to keep working on it if you are doing it. So that's what I got.
First of all, Avana said Post-its.
Is that okay, or am I going to be banned?
No, it's funny because one of the funny questions they have is at the beginning of the year. Okay, who has like 20 Post-its around their desk? Like, well,
Oh, I do,
80% of
I'm
the
sure.
room is like, all right. So she says, I feel like I get so many ideas.
Absolutely. And people need to hear them. Somebody out there needs to hear them. That's why you're getting those ideas. And I get the feeling you know how to communicate them in a good, easy way. Fault, like easy to do. Sorry about that, Ginger. But that's just clarifying
Oh,
on that.
sorry. Yeah, yes. Cat Goddess popped in. Hello, Cat Goddess. How are you? If you want a reading, go ahead and put it in. You may or may not be the last one. So, okay. I love the Heaven and Earth deck, and tonight especially because it has the cooler colors that make me feel lunar energy. Okay, so earned success, this says. Okay, so this is a beautiful card to get. And when Ivana started talking about writing and ideas, I thought this is a perfect card because sometimes there's many different meanings for every card. This is, so if you've had a, let's put it this way, if you've had a writer's block, this is bringing you out of that writer's block. 8 is the number, sorry, is this 6? 6. 6 is the number of harmony. So coming into harmony with your ideas and ideals. So I'm using this card tonight as the element and numerology. So air, thoughts, ideas, and then 6 in harmony. So this is about you coming into harmony. And up here, I'm thinking asking your guides for assistance with your writing if that's what you're going to do. If we take it from the creative writing aspect, it is just about a little nod letting you know that you are being guided away from maybe a little bit of rougher waters, or they don't have to be 10-foot waves kind of water. Just you're coming into a smoother sailing, basically, is what's going on here. So if you challenges, you're being guided, spiritually guided, into calmer waters, into healing waters, so to speak. Then we have this beautiful Princess of Cups. And so this is two things as well: a new start, learning something new, or just studying something, and coming into alignment with your intuition as you're doing this process. So, oh, it is. There's a swan. Okay, so we have like swan spirit energy up here, and that would be your guide saying, be confident in yourself and glide through life in beauty and grace. So, love that story for you. I'm trying to figure out. Looks like a shark. Instead of the guppy, it's a shark. Oh, and a cute little turtle. So I want to say about this turtle, turtles remind us to enjoy the process, take our time with the process. And it's cute. Anyway, I'm seeing different things. It could be a turtle, it could be a fish, but definitely there's a shark in there. And so the shark, I'm going to say that represents stealth, strength, being able to navigate through the waters. So take that story as it may resonate with you. And your spirit card is, it talks about creation, manifestation, and beginnings. So, yeah, so this has Empress energy because she's pregnant here. So I don't know if you're planning on becoming pregnant or anything, but birth of new ideas, birth of a new process, a birth of a new journey in life, and birth of newfound creativity. So that pairs well with this Princess of Cups here. So, yeah. So, Violets for Roses, that's what we have for you tonight. And we really, sorry. Skip me. Amazon just delivered the wrong groceries. That's what you're ordering.
Sorry, that's
Groceries
not
through
funny.
Amazon.
This is what happens when you question Ginger. Okay.
That's funny. It's late then. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well tonight. Um, that's me riding the waves of the Arch Agency.
Ooh, I love
All
that.
right. So, all right, Heather, you take care of yourself. So we're good to go. So you're very welcome, Violet. So next, we're skip. Well, Venus for Rising is next anyway, Roman.
All right.
So Venus, are you here? I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Needed that extra caffeine. Okay. So Venus Rising, please say hello.
Yep.
Hello.
She's here.
All right. A general message. So lunar energy message for Venus. Tiger Dragon says, obviously Amazon skipped you, Roman. Roman, you're really stepping in it tonight.
All
All
right.
right.
So here's the first card I got. I have to cover it up. That's always fun. The Lover's card. I love this. I feel like if there's not a significant other in your life, maybe someone's coming into your life, but whoever, whatever it is, it's like this lava energy, right? Where you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you see eye to eye with somebody, and it doesn't really matter who it is. It just, you can really like burn things up, like in a good way, right? I mean, they're looking at each other and they're like, oh yeah. And then you get this Knight of Wands, which is this creative energy moving forward. I mean, he's getting ready to like pounce on the horse is back getting ready to move forward. And I just feel like it is really time. If you're not ready, or if you're working whatever you're working on, it's really ready to push something out into the world or push something forward in your life that you've maybe been contemplating. um just good energy. And then I love this because the last card here, of course, is the Sun card, the best card of the, well, not the best, but the most positive. You can see clearly. Is it like like there's no more shadows and like I don't know what to do or what's around this corner. Even changing your perspective to like a just what, the universe is just behind me. I know it is, and just moving forward in that beautiful energy. I really, really get that. You are just ready to move forward, and you know what else I like about this card? It does have this child on it, but it's like this honesty, this innocence, this just moving forward in like the highest vibration of unconditional love, and that's what I get. And it really is. I just heard it's just time because you have it all lined up and you're ready to go. So that's what I got. Really a nice reading.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm laughing at your cards because
Oh, nice.
if it was anybody but me reading for you, it might be like, okay, so I'm not going to call the card by its name, and I'm going to call it spiritual transitions, or, yeah. So I love this. He's on a white horse. He's in knights and armor. And what is in this water? Hang on here. That's not water. It's never mind what that is. Okay, so we don't know what we don't want to know what that is. Okay, so this is a beautifully painted card. So it's about transitions. It's about um, almost like an evolution coming your way. You're being asked not to fight change right now, so that you're going through some changes. And I say spiritual changes because he's on a white horse. Horses represent freedom, and so as well as family. So yeah, so there's some freedom if you so choose to get on this horse and live free. So yeah, but you're being asked not to fight the process because it just slows everything down when we do that. The next card is the Hermit card. So you're also being asked to go within. So maybe I should have put this card first, go within, and then get on the horse. So Venus, you're being asked to really take a moment of pause. As I'm hearing, the planetary alignments right now are a little cattywampus, chaotic, what have you. So now I think is a time balancing action with contemplation, planning out your next steps for this new journey that's calling you out here. Um, so when we withdraw, it's like we replenish, we do our healing, do some chakra cleansing, some cord cutting, um, touching base with that higher self that sometimes gets shadowed because of the 3D world and the goings on. So, but when you replenish yourself, you emerge not only following the light, but becoming a beacon of light yourself. So you could be a way shower of others who go through their little dark nights of the souls, have you. But you don't have to be going through a dark night of the soul to go into hermit mode. I do it often, a little oftener than I should, but but hermit is a good card to get because it's just about reflecting and re-energizing and connecting with spirit on a higher level. And So between these two cards, I think that's kind of a calling for you right now is connecting with spirit on a higher level. So keep that in mind when you got another transformational energy. You got butterfly spirit. So metamorphosis, renewal. So if you've been going through challenges, sometimes that's the universe saying, let's take a pause because something bigger is coming your way. And we want you to be aware, open and aware of the changes within you, the changes of your surrounding. Again, it's like a rebirth is happening for you, Venus. And they just want you to be ready for it. They want you to be rested, healed, connected to source energy, so when it comes to you spread those wings, you'll fly high places. So that's what I have for you, Venus. Hope you enjoyed that little story. It's a little funny, but it was interesting for me. Anyway. So Tiger Dragon says we're entering Virgo season.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you're very welcome. I love these cards. Hermit is like my favorite. It was my very first favorite card.
Me.
And it so fit my personality too, because I'm a Cancer sun, and what do Cancers like to do? Be the hermit crabs. Okay. Christine is next, and after oh, I thought I erased gold. Robin. Christine's next. After Christine is Tiger Dragon. Let me go down the list one more time so everybody can hear their names. Christine, Tiger Dragon, Roman, Craig, Sue Toffee, and Cat Goddess. So there we go. And let's get going. So Christine, general reading for Christine.
So here's what I got, Christine. First card I get is the Six of Swords. I think that actually, I think Ginger got this earlier for someone else.
Yeah.
And this is like moving to smoother waters. And you know what? When I saw the card when she pulled it, it made me think that like you have like these ideas, you have these things going on, and like it's time to like break through that and just get started on them, do them, take them off your to-do list. Clearing, I just heard clearing the decks. I will tell you the next card that I did get is this Ten of Swords. In fact, you have a Six of Swords here. And this of course looks like an ominous card, but this is like, hey, we've all been stabbed in the back. This has happened in the past. You've learned from it. You know who to avoid, what situations to avoid, things you don't want to do. You see the sun is rising, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I know now. It's the experience that you show up with that, and it's like that leadership experience. And this is an interesting. The next card I got is the Seven of Wands. It's almost like you are really having to. I want to say stick up for yourself, stick up for your ideology, stick up for what you believe in, even if it's just to like readjust your perspective on some things, but get it out there, and like maybe, oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Just again, readjusting, moving forward, standing up for what you believe in, of course, doing it in a nice way. And sometimes I just heard you might be with people that like are saying things you don't agree with. You don't really even need to answer them or really partake in that part of the discussion. Some people just aren't maybe like as have the same feelings of things that we have, and that's okay. We sit there and oh, very good. I love that. And just knowing that if you stick up for yourself, that's fine. And sometimes it's just worth like not giving them your time or your energy. I know this is 3 card reads, but I will tell you the bottom of the deck card is the Fool card. And this is you like moving off into a new adventure. And I love that because I like that. I appreciate you saying that you're sticking up for yourself lately, because this is like a new way of presenting yourself to the world. And it's I hear it's like the right direction. So you're on the right path. I love that.
I love it. Let's see. I need to see 2 different things here. I'm sorry. Give me one more second here. I'm like my the chat on my phone is a little bit different from, let's see. I'm trying to find a question that I see on my phone and not. Okay, I'll read and then get it out in a second here. Okay, so Christine, you got two cards that I'm going to actually pull together because it makes sense when I do that. Okay, so you're being asked, first of all, Avana, quit hogging the screen. Okay, so this is a really interesting hanged one. So this is the hangman or the hanged one because we don't like to say it's just a man hanging around. Oh, never mind. So you were asking, you were being asked again. It seems to be a theme tonight. People are asking to take pause here. So either that or it's just the heaven and earth deck telling everybody. So Christine, now's a good time for you to be not taking a step back. You said you've been sticking up for yourself at your job. Your job seems to be a challenge this year for you, so you're being asked to take a moment to look at things from different perspectives, from the perspective of your higher ups and your own perspective. And this perspective of your surroundings and your options. So, kind of putting your pros and cons on a paper, so to speak. What's going good for you right now, what's not going so good for you right now, what can you change about either if necessary. So when I say that, we got this next card, which I like to say is all about its air, its swords, its information. So it's all about, there's a lot of information, a lot of talk going around, well, and whether this is work, since you brought that up, or your circle of acquaintances. But there's a lot of talk, and it's up to you to take the information that you know is important for you and moving forward with that and leaving the other information behind, whether it's gossip or just information that's not prevalent at the moment. It can be seen in several ways. So I'm going to say you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective and take only information that is important to you and that's in alignment with your energy right now. And again, I'm forever telling people to call upon your guides because my life has been blessed because I have conversations with my guides. So that's why I encourage it, because it's a true thing. It's a real thing. So asking your guides to assist you in discernment, into only absorbing the information that's important for you, that's in alignment for you, and because it's you at the end of the day that has to live, to do your journey. So it's up to you to, just. I'm trying not to repeat myself, but that's what keeps coming up is discernment and only absorb the information that's important to you. So leave the other conversations and thoughts that aren't in alignment with your path right now. And then I've got, interesting, I've got divine union here. So, wow, Christine, are you looking for love? I'm curious minds here. Divine union. So this could be spiritually a divine union with your spirit guides, but I'm looking at the image of the kissing here. And am I allowed to say that on YouTube? There's a lot of things you can't say on YouTube. But if you are looking for love, just know that in your future, whether near or far, there is a divine union. There is a special someone for you. Interesting, because I'm seeing. No, I'm not seeing things. Okay, there's two. There's like jaguars here. So jaguar energy. Oh my gosh! So it's like a soulmate, and it's almost as if you were together in a past life. So what you could do is ask your guides to prepare you for meeting this person if you're looking. Let me look at the comments. I lost the comments. Um, and you've been single for 7 years. So, oop, here we go. So ask your guides to bring you together with your soulmate or your life partner, and ask that when your eyes meet, your souls recognize each other, so that you do not pass each other by. Um, so, yeah, that's interesting. There we go. Yeah, so Christine,
I love that. And
love
be who
that
you are.
one.
Put out the vibration of who you are. You know,
Yeah,
I am who I am, and that is enough. Put the vibration out, and then you'll attract that back in like in a
love that.
partner. I just love this.
Yes, yes. Okay. Kelly's here. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so Wendy's here. Wendy wants a love message after all that. Let me get you. It's 7:42. Wendy, I will put you in. And then I'm still looking for the one. Okay, who's next? We have when Roman comes back from his wrong grocery order from Amazon. So Craig would like a message from Clara. And for those of you who don't know, Clara is just one of his beautiful guides. Clara Bow, I can say this because he hasn't made it a secret. The actress Clara Bow. And so let's see what she has. What kind of moon message,
I love
lunar
this.
energy for Craig. Okay.
Craig, I have to say, when I first like started thinking about it, and I pulled some cards here, I heard she wants to go on another adventure with you. I don't know where if you guys, if you just got back from one or you're planning one. One of the cards that I got in a different deck is vanilla infused memories, and it says enjoyment, relaxation, and ease. She wants you to ease, like calm down, relax. I'm sure you're doing that anyway,
Yeah.
but she also wants it like in the form of an adventure. So got the magician card. Yeah, using, get as above so below, right? I mean, so here you go, taking going out. You know how to you communicate with her, going out on an adventure. She wants to go out and have some fun. And then I also got this King of Pentacles card. Really, you're so grounded and in so many ways, and just going out and being that leader, that leader energy, and just going out there and going out and enjoying yourself, because she wants to go on an adventure. I don't know what you guys have planned or what you're thinking going to do next, but she's ready. I mean, she's like sitting here, like telling me, like she's leaning on some pillows, like I'm ready for another adventure. So there you go.
That's it. Okay.
That's it. That's it. Go have some fun and relax and enjoy yourself. And take her along. She'll just come along anyway, but yeah.
That's funny. It would so help if these cards weren't so gigantic.
Right.
All right. Ooh, fire. Okay. All right, we have we have Queen of Pentacles energy for you, Craig. Okay. All right. So interesting about this image, it looks like she has the full moon behind her head here.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So as Clara sits in her beautiful chair, her throne, so Queen of Pentacles, I love the Queen of Pentacles. It's my favorite queen because she's a very excuse me, resourceful and creative queen. She uses her intuition and seems to, I'm going to put me in this. You seem to know when to prepare for things and gather resources. So maybe this is the question, or the message is um, to start accumulating resources, whatever that might mean to you, whether it's money, food and water. I'm wondering if there's something coming, because I even told Brendan, I said, it's hurricane season here on the south, the south coast, the southeast coast. Um, you know, we got hit with a hurricane, first hurricane in 100 years, and it was a bad one. And before that hurricane hit, I kept telling Brendan, this may sound weird, but I'm having this weird feeling. Just every time you go to the store, just grab a can of SpaghettiOs, because SpaghettiOs is your carb and your protein and something Kyle will eat, and you can eat SpaghettiOs cold. But anyway, she's just wanting you to gather some resources just to have on hand, but also gather resources to do something creative. um, you should know what that would mean to you. She wants you to use your creativity a little bit more. It's like it's laying dormant, and the resources are out there for you to continue whatever it is that you've laid down for a while in the past. And then I've got this card. It says great strength. I think you're just being recognized as a person who has lived a full life of you had your challenges, and this is a moment for you to connect with your health and take care of your energy, your health energy, your vibrational energy. Maybe with all this traveling, maybe it's just time for you to rest before you go on your next adventure. But that's what this card is telling me, is that uh, right now is a time for reprieve, and maybe that's the time you're supposed to be doing something with your resources. So let me know what that might mean to you, Craig, if that makes sense to you. Then you have hello. um, oh, it's Sharon's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Okay, so it says, Junior Avana, we are planning a new car
Oh,
trip blah, 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 Denver.
yes, I love it.
I bought a red furniture set. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, loving that. Loving that. Uh, I'm resting. Oh,
Good. I love it. Sorry.
hi, Peace, please. How are you? Um, Questions are closed at this point. It's almost 8 o'clock. We've been reading for almost an hour. And so I'm afraid we won't be able to take any new questions. Sharon, I'm going to try to get to you since your birthday's tomorrow. But other than that, just hang out, and maybe there'll be another message for someone else that might be for you. So, okay, so Craig, your last card. Look at all this red fire energy. You got fire spirit, which is funny because these 9 wands are all about fire. So, okay, it says passion, purification, and energy. So, yeah, I think you taking a little bit of rest before you go on your next road trip is going to do you really good. But again, I'm still hearing something. There's something that uh, you need to be doing with your creativity. So, whatever talent you have that you've been put in the closet or something. Uh, okay, and if we're going to go passion, she likes cuddling on it. How cute. So that's your message. There's some creativity that's yearning inside you that wants to like explode and come out. So take that for what it's worth. What is it that you like to do? Woodworking, working on your cars, doing something that lights your fire. That's what it
All
is.
right.
All right. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Clara. Sue Toffee, are you still here? My phone just went off on me. My phone went off on me. Um, so, okay. All right. So, Sue Toffee, if you're still here, let me know. Sue Toffee, Sue Toffee. After Sue Toffee is Wendy. So, Wendy, if you're still here, let me know. And after Wendy is Cat Goddess. Working on Claire's photo collection. How fun is that? Are you going to make it like poster size or in a book? That would be fun. So, Sue Toffee's here. Wendy's here.
Right.
Tiger Dragon's here. Tiger Dragon. Oh my God, I did skip you. Okay, I'm sorry. Tiger Dragon, I'll do you after Sue Toffee. Oh my gosh. Oh, you have to. I'm so sorry, Tiger. Let's see. What is today? Thursday. Sunday we'll be doing dragon readings, Tiger, and I'll make sure you're one of the first to get read. I am so sorry. I did skip you. Um, uh, Everything's jumping so fast, but okay. But yeah, definitely. You have 500 pictures of all in albums.
Wow.
I think you need to make a couple posters for your wall. All right, I need more money, as we all do. Okay, will the full moon increase my finances in September? All right, let's read on that.
All right. So here's what I got. First card that I got is this Four of Cups. I feel like you're sitting here, like, looking at, like, yeah, this is okay. The source very much may have something coming, for you. Remaining open, I just heard giving gratitude and remaining open to to new things that I don't know. I don't know if you're looking for a new job or if you're looking for some type of, I don't want to say settlement. I'm not getting really a legal vibe here, but you know what? There might be something coming up that you can start to like take advantage of as far as that's concerned. Seven of Cups. This is spoiled for choice. I get like, yes, you have like these cups that are just like sitting out there that there could be a very good chance. I think that you could see an increase in your finances. And then I got this Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles represent money and they represent health. And this gentleman is sitting here just pounding these pentacles out perfectly and with precision as he sits there and working hard every day. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I can't give you a definite, but I think things are, according to these cards, things are on the positive side for that. Especially with this Pentacles card, I will tell you, I did get a Moonology card, and this is the full moon in Libra, and it says a win-win outcome is forecast. So, I don't know, but you got some really nice positive cards for that.
All right. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. I've been looking for Cat Goddess said she put a question in. I see it on my phone and I see where it is, but when I go to the place where it is on the StreamYard, it isn't there. So,
Wow.
I mean, I do have you, and I know you asked for a reading a while ago, but it is not there because I wanted to start it. So that's what I've been preoccupied with. So please forgive me.
That's okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. It is weird. Okay. Sue Toffee. I got Cat Goddess on my mind now. Your first, okay. This is about money in September, and you've got the King of Wands. So that's a very good sign because King of Wands, he's that thinker. He uses his passions for ideas. He's gotten to his throne because it's action against his passions, his manifestations. And then we have a lion here. Lion, they're like king of the pride, the protector, the provider. If I was going to use a yes or no, this card would definitely be saying yes. So uh, your your finance, and this is for entertainment purposes only, of course, but this looks really good for your finances to increase in September. And then I have this card, Three of Pentacles. So it may have to do with with work. You may be creating something or working with a team of collaborators. So all in all, this is like team effort. So your finances may rely on a team effort, kind of a stint here. But it's like you're the star of that show, though. It's like you're the one that has the creative ideas, and you're the one who can find the resources to increase the financial gain here. So these are two really good cards. And then your spirit card is the shamanista, illumination, guidance, and transformation.
Oh,
That's a hot ticket. That's like getting the high priestess card here. Sutafi. So definitely be conversing with your spirit guides and asking them to assist you. Affirmations work for me, so that's why I say them. Just I'm open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. I am blessed. And then having little uh, at least one little money corner where you have um, the south corner or south part of your house, or sometimes if it's career, that's the north. Just put a little bit of money and that note saying, I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. And put some crystals on it, around it, and believe in it. And when you put all this recipe together for increasing abundance, you might not get rich, but I always say that for me anyways, it money's happens to always be there when I need it most.
mm-hmm.
So it's magical. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what I have for you. um, okay, so thank you, Sutafi, and many blessings. I hope that works for you.
Yeah.
All right, so Tiger Dragon did leave, I believe, so we're going to go on to Cat Goddess. And I'm just going to put your hello there because that's what I got. um, but she says that's insane, crazy how stuff happens like that. Some weird things have been happening lately. Period. But I've had my own personal issues with things such as technology difficulties. So you're not completely surprised. So, all right. So, but let's have a reading for you. General reading for Cat Goddess. Let me do this. And might as well put you up. Okay, team connect.
All right, here we go. So the first card that I got is this Nine of Cups, Cat Goddess. I mean, this is like a card of, having a party, having fun, feeling like satiated, like you're enjoying yourself. You're just like sitting there, just enjoying yourself. Plenty of resources, and I love that. Because the next card that you get is this Magician card, as above, so below, using all your tools, all your resources to create I just read the energetic sphere around yourself that you want to create and how you want to live, right? Interestingly, we have the Magician and then the Fool card. And I love this because the Fool starts off on his journey. The first person that the Fool meets is the Magician. So, taking that like leap of faith, not just taking any willy-nilly leap, okay, but taking a leap of faith and knowing that you have the resources that you need, especially in this card. You have the resources that you need. This is creating anything that you want. We can like recreate ourselves any second that we want, looking at things from a different perspective, changing our belief system, changing our ideology. It doesn't take but just saying, you know what? This is the direction I'm going to go now. And then putting that in motion. And I love that. I will say I did get a fourth card here, and this is the full moon in Aquarius, and it says, "Show the world the real you." And this card is like, I was like, yeah, this is the card right here. Show the world the real you, because you have a certain energetic vibration that people need to see, and need to be a part of, and need to really like connect with you. So, and like energetically. So that's it. That's what I got. I think, I just think a lot of good energy around you, and you're creating a lot of good things, and just keep moving forward.
Perfect. Okay. So it's funny that you said you've been having some issues and with things such as technology and stuff like that. I pulled the Eight of Swords for you, so that is about having those challenges that take up some mental energy around you. And let's see, what I like about this image is she's in a red robe. So there's some passion, there's some fire, there's something being suppressed right now. And it may be because you might be overthinking things. There's so many things out there that take up our mental space that we forget to like and clear away some of that, whereas picking and choosing what thoughts and ideas and tasks are most important right now, let's focus on those, and that way we don't feel so inundated with or suppressed by all these thoughts. So once you start clearing them a little bit and figuring out, I don't need these thoughts right now, they're not serving my highest good, it will help you release that fire within you that's been suppressed for a little bit. And I believe it's going to happen because we've got the Queen of Swords here. So you freed yourself from this swords energy to be able to have one sword, the one that's most important to you. This is sort of clarity. It's the sort of, I'm in control of my thoughts now, and and using your intuition to for discernment and for guidance. This is you right now. This is what you need to embody to encompass this queen like, I have this because I am Wonder Woman, and I'm going to sit on my throne and think with clarity, speak with clarity, and I've got this. So, and then you've got this wonderful card. It says light spirit, intuition, guidance, and vision. So I feel like that there's two birds here. They're about using your voice. Let's say singing, sing your song. The world needs to hear you, your thoughts, your ideas, and the light's going to shine on you pretty soon because you're going to be clearing away some of that mental clutter. And when you do, that frees you up for this intuition. Like I said, your queen here, she's and look, and there's like the full moon behind her. It's a full moon. I say it's so, whether it's the sun or the moon, I don't know, but I'm gonna say it's the moon. Um, but I think what's being suppressed right now, perhaps, is your intuition, and maybe you've been thinking you've lost some of that, but you haven't. It's always there. Um, Oh, peace, please. This resonates with me as well. I love it when messages do that. But yes, the light. See, so this is source energy coming down on you, Cat Goddess. Um, so hang in there. Whatever you're going through, if you're going through, maybe you already went through it, and now you're just reminded to be seated in your own power. You're being in alignment with your higher self and source energy, and it's just going to flow. easily and effortlessly. So, Cat Goddess, that's my message for you tonight. So, I love that energy for you. Okay. All right. So, Don't Try Me had joined us. Says, "Don't try me, I'm protected." I love that. Met her through Jackie B's channel. Um, I'm not sure if we'll get to, because we only have 10 more minutes and we have to go. But I'm reading again. Well, I'm reading Saturday with Butterfly Readings, but I'm on her channel, so I can't control who she chooses. But Sunday, doing dragon readings with Sun Psychic Jean at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I have you on the list. I have Tiger Dragon, and I have you, so you'll be sure to be one of the first couple read if you pop by. So keep that
Oh,
in mind.
nice.
Yeah, keep that in mind. So let's see. So, all right. So Wendy is next. After Wendy's birthday reading for Sharon. So Wendy, a love message. Okay, this deck is good for love readings too. I think it's a beautiful deck. All right, Wendy. Oh wait, first of all, Wendy, are you still here? Yep. Yep.
Okay.
No, I was chatting, Wendy. I didn't skip you. I skipped Tiger and Dragon by mistake, and I feel bad. But anyway, all right. So Wendy, love energy for Wendy. Is this moon gonna bring Wendy?
Hmm. All right. Hmm. All right. Here's what I got. The first card that I got is this Ace of Cups. I love this. This is a new emotional beginning. This is almost like Source. I love this when you see this. You know, it's like Source is sending this new emotional beginning to you, like your cup runneth over, right?
Ooh.
And I also feel like with this, the next card you got was this Three of Pentacles. I feel like I don't want to say like the community is behind you to find someone, but I feel like you have people like helping, or you maybe are using some websites or whatever it is, okay, um, to move forward and to find the person that you want. And I love this in a sense too, because he's sitting here working on like a community project, and here's, you know, they're talking about this project, these two people, these two groups, um, like adults, okay, like they're mature, they're working through it, they're you know, I mean, it's like it's an equal exchange of energy is what I'm hearing. And that's what I feel like when you say who will I be with, you want, you know, you may want to find someone who gives you that equal exchange of energy. So what I'm saying is don't settle. um the Four of Cups comes up next, and this is, you know, this is again like, this is like Source sending you somebody here. You're like, you know what, I've had the rest, now I'm gonna have the best, right? Like these, you know, it's like, yeah, whatever, these are just sitting here. You're kind of like maybe possible people you could be with. The word discernment just comes into my mind. It's not to say that you won't maybe go out and date some people or whatever, but this, I really feel like there's somebody, their Source has someone really for you. And I love that. It's this new energy. Oh, and these are all cups too. New emotional beginning, someone coming up. Don't settle is what I keep hearing. Who will you be with? You'll be with the person that you attract. If you put out lower vibrations, that's what you'll attract. If you put out higher vibrations, that's what you'll attract. You can't help but to attract the vibration, the frequency that you put out. So you are really in control of that. I will tell you, I pulled one more card for you, and I got the Waxing Moon, and it says the energy is gaining momentum. If this is what you, right, if this is what you want and you're moving forward, it sounds like it is. Move forward. You will definitely attract someone, and because you're here and you're asking this question, you will, I believe, attract the right person. But don't get discouraged if there might be a few people that, you're like, oh, that didn't really work out or whatever. Maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. But keep moving forward with it because, yeah, that person is out there for you. And I just heard they're looking for you just as much as you're looking for them.
I love
So, yeah, it'll be good.
Wow, thank you, Avana.
Oh, you're welcome.
So one of the things I ask before I go live is to be synchronized with my guest, and I also got the Four of Cups.
Love this.
So what I'm thinking here too is when I pulled this card before I knew she pulled it was also very similar, but it's almost like and I don't always like to use me an example, but I'm gonna, I'm looking and I've been wanting to look and stuff, but I am so focused on the I have to do's and the to-do lists and my boys and work that I forget to be open and aware. And one time, my friend and we went to Asheville and looking at the crystal stores, and she's like, "Well, didn't you notice that guy looking at you?" I'm like, "No, I was focused on crystals." So, with all that being said, Wendy, when we're wanting love in our life, sometimes we get so focused on what we need to do day to day that we forget to have radar active. So ask your guides to help you be open and aware of your surroundings. And yeah, and like Ivana said, it's like you see these few choices that you've had that may have come your way, and you're like, no, that you kind of just lose focus and lose like, oh my god, I'll never. And they're saying no, they're gifting you this love coming your way, and in saying so, I got a King of Pentacles for you.
Ooh.
So between Ivana's Ace of Cups and King of Pentacles, this is a really good sign, Wendy. So this person perhaps coming into your life, he's going to be grounded. He's going to be one of those who, kind of like I was going to say open door policy, but that might sound funny. Uh, he might not have a lot, but what he has, he is willing to share. By open door, I mean he's willing to, I might not have much, but come have dinner with us. So he's a resourceful man. So again, put out there who you're looking for. Be specific, and he's there. And I don't know if you were here, Wendy, when I said earlier, I have an affirmation that, my guiding team, please help guide, the person that's meant for me. Help guide us together. And when our eyes meet, let our souls recognize each other. And that way you don't pass each other up because you're preoccupied with something else. So, very, very nice energy there. And your spirit card is Wolf Spirit, wildness, freedom, and belonging. So, for now, before this person comes, it's really important that you live your life as if it's the best life ever. Because when you raise that vibration, that's like Ivana says, that's what you're going to attract. So being a little wild, doesn't mean reckless, but it's
Right.
freeing your spirit, and walking around like, you're happy
Yes.
and you have it all.
Yes.
And somebody's gonna go, excuse me, hello.
Yes, I'm getting the
So,
chills. Yes.
yeah. So, and this person is a person of protection. They'll very much be that provider and protector. So, when this is happening, we of course cannot say, but until then, it's all up to you to be working on yourself, your spirit, making your light shine, and you'll be found. You'll be the beacon, and he'll be able to find you easier that way.
Yeah.
So I just saw Ann Morgan. Hello, and I'm sorry we did close questions over half an hour ago. But Avana, are you on next anytime soon?
No, I'm not. It's usually how it is.
Yeah, I have her exclusively.
I know. And I love it.
So Anne, so I'm on Sunday. I'm hosting another show on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're doing dragon energy readings. But if subscribe to the channel and pop on over, and I will be sure I'll put you on the list, and I'll make sure that you get a reading. And that's how I do things. If I can't get to you on a current show, I make a list and I'll get to you on the next show. So you're welcome to subscribe and pop on over on Sunday. So then we'll answer your questions. So, and same for you, Peace. I got a list going already. So, no, yes, don't be sorry. You did come in late, and we get rolling here, and it's hard to follow chat. So, okay. So with that being said, I'll have to catch Roman another time. Sharon, are you still here? We've got a birthday reading for Sharon. So let's see if Sharon is still here. In the meantime, while we're waiting, yeah. So let me start writing some names down. So, so Peace, I have you. I had Tiger Dragon. I had Don't Try Me.
I love that.
I do love that. And so Sharon is here.
All right.
So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. I'm not going to sing.
Yeah, I'm not
gonna. You don't want me.
That's all you got. Oh, I still feel bad. I skipped Tiger Dragon. Unintentional.
Oh, absolutely.
Did he? Oh. Okay. I got my names written down. Sunday, come join me.
All right, Sharon, I'm ready.
All right.
First card. Love this card. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you sitting in your power. This queen, she has intuition. She understands. She's got the brains. She's got the intuition. She's got the heart. I mean, she's got it all together. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur, if you own your own business, if you work, if you're retired. It doesn't even matter. She's also very funny. And I get the feeling that you have a sense of humor about you that is like, I want to say cutting edge, sarcastic a bit, whatever, but I get the feeling that you're very funny. And here you are sitting in your power, which I love, especially as the birthday girl. The next card that I get is this Knight of Cups, always a nice card. Perhaps if you're looking for a significant other, it could mean someone coming into your life, but it can also just mean like a good message, good, just good tidings, a good like party, whatever, to enjoy your birthday, and people just bringing love and goodness and happiness, and and I love this white horse. It's honesty, it's fun, it's a nice pace, just really just like the whole package. The last card that I get is this Eight of Cups. It's like you're walking away to better things, and I don't mean you're leaving your party or anything like that, but what I mean is in the future coming up, like you're leaving things intact. It's like kind of when you go to a new job. Your old job doesn't go away. Somebody else gets that job and you move off into new things. And I feel like you're really moving forward into a lot, like not a lot better things, but just a nice new phase is starting. And it just sounds, I just get this really good, warm energy. And I just love that. One more card I got for you, which is the new moon in Taurus. And this says, prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, and I think you're walking off towards it. So not that, but I get you have a very prosperous life anyway, even right now. So it's just more good stuff. So that's what I got. And happy birthday.
Thank you, Avana. Okay, so what's this say? Success. Okay, so all right, want to make sure. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so is there something that you've been working on, Sharon? You've planted your seeds. You've nurtured these seeds as seeds of manifestation. So, and you've been patiently yet impatiently waiting for something to happen, some all this fruits of your labor to come to fruition. So this is a sign that it is coming. It's coming your way. Something you've worked hard for will come to fruition, and so that is a wonderful birthday present in itself. So two, four, did I read this like this is a seven of pentacles? I'm sorry, I said nine, but nevertheless, something that you're working for, putting in your the work, the nurturing, and right now you're being asked. I almost said this earlier. I'm going to say it now. You're being asked to be patient through the process. So, because when it does come to fruition, which it will. You just don't want to pick the fruit too soon because it's not as sweet. So they're just asking you to hang in there just a little bit longer so that fruit is sweet to pick for the right timing. Anyway, divine timing. Okay, we have Queen of Cups here. You had Queen of what? Wands?
I
Did
had
you
Queen
have?
of Wands. Yeah.
You had Queen of Wands. So that's definitely party queen there. So here we have Queen of Cups. So that's two queens for your birthday. So that's you being seated in your power. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen. So don't be surprised if your intuition starts getting stronger and on point, and start trusting that, because you thought, oh, I thought that was just a passing thought, but it ended up being a message. So pay attention to those little passing thoughts, as you might think they are, because they can be messages for you. And I think during this full moon here, your intuition will really be spot on. Um, so it looks like you got the great beginnings of a wonderful birthday season for you. Let me see if I see anything else in this image. We have storks. Hang on, let me do a quick Google, because storks is not what I have in my little animal book. Spirit meaning stork. So, um, let's see. Okay, the stork is one of the most symbolically loaded birds on the earth. We've heard that, the stork brings in the new baby and stuff like that. Across thousands of years and dozens of cultures, this tall, graceful, white feathered creature has been associated with birth, divine blessing, family devotion, spiritual transition, and even the soul itself. Wow. So when a stork appears in your life, whether it's in waking reality or a dream, um, it speaks directly to the deepest human experiences. The arrival of new life, protection of a loved one, and journey between worlds. That's fascinating. So, one thing I was going to say, let me find you back here, was that. I was feeling that one of these storks is like a spirit guide. So, talking about spirit, what did I say? Um, I lost where it was. Oh, the journey between worlds. Okay, I was thinking that. Do you think perhaps you might have mediumship abilities, Sharon? because that was kind of the message I was getting there for that. So either way, this new season of life for you, I think, is going to be or a spiritual awakening for you, and your connection to spirit grows stronger, and you'll be able to connect with and especially around Samhain when the veil is thin. So that mission, if you so choose to take it, is going to be a blessing. And then your spirit card is Owl Spirit, observation, truth, and discernment. And also,
Nice.
whenever I see an owl, I think of spirit guides trying to connect with you with that divine wisdom. So this owl here, they're very observant. So during this time where you're asking to be patient is a great time to be observant of your surroundings, not just in the 3D world, but energetically in the divine sense. So, anyways, Sharon, that's what I have for you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow and many, many blessings for you. So, all right, it's almost 8:30, so we're going to have to bid everyone adieu.
Mhm.
And Avana and I will be on in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
absolutely.
2 weeks is the plan. And Saturday, I'm on Butterfly Readings with Linda, her channel at 11. And we'll be doing fairy readings. And then Sunday, we'll be doing dragon readings with Sun Psychic Jean. And that's at 2 p.m. Eastern. So, everybody, if you want to join us, we would be more than happy to have you there. And Ivana, thank you again for another beautiful night, beautiful readings.
I love it.
And yeah, so and thank you very much, Venus. Thank you. So yes, so everybody, it's practically the weekend, so have a happy and safe weekend, and I hope the weather is perfect for everybody. But until then, I'm going to send you all off with a little bit of a fairy butt. So actually, I've changed my fairy butt. She's got clothes now because somebody thought that they got dinged on their channel because I had nudity and it was in
Oh,
that. So,
yikes.
Kelly. So, anyways, we can still get a fairy farewell. So, Faye blessings, everybody. Bye.